How una day, my beautiful and amazing people. I salute you according to our time, depending on when that and that they listen to us. I welcome you to this beautiful day with another bongalicious information, my people. Now, well done, my people. Now, welcome. Wonder shall never end. If you ask me any day, say Judy Austin go they laugh at you, Edochie. I no go believe. I no go believe at all. And many of us never knew that Yul Edochie had been working so hard, working so tirelessly all this while to upturn the divorce. And I don't know why they still believe that they can be able to stop Queen May from divorcing Yul Edochie. That was their mind, because if it wasn't their plan or their mind, they wouldn't have been disappointed yesterday. My people no be smart, una they see But one of the thing which shockalize me be how Juju can they react to all these things. We know say the court case was yesterday, and the court case has come and gone. My people, even though most of the information on the court case has not been released, but small we are releasing it small. But I don't think the court case has ended. Yes, it's like the judgment has not been fully given, but something happened yesterday which shockalized everybody. Something happened yesterday wey make people they feel say now so this life be, so that person will love you today can be your enemy tomorrow. My people no be smart, You see, all the time where people they talk about Judy Austin and Yul Edochie, we they talk thinking that it was Yul Edochie that would play Judy Austin. It was Yul Edochie that would turn out against Judy Austin. Nobody knew that Judy also can come down to turn against Yul Edochie. But right now, things are changing. That's why when people are believing that there is nothing happening, we just laugh, because there is a handwriting on the wall. Unless there's a serious spiritual attack or whatever that can change what is happening now. Outside the spiritual effect, I don't think anything can be able to change what is happening between Yul Edochie and Judy Austin as in right now. I'm telling you the truth, as in right now. I don't think anybody can be able to change it. My people no be smart, Wonder shall never end. Wonder shall never end. My people, you see, all this while where Judy and Yul they do, they advise Judy, this guy go leave you, this guy go leave you. Actually, Yul Edochie had turned against Judy Austin. But the thing now is that it is Judy now where they laugh at Yul Edochie. Yes. All this while, Yul Edochie was thinking that with pressure, with plea, he would be able to persuade Queen May to come back to him. Maybe he thought that Queen May was just jealous. Maybe he thought that Queen May was just, maybe loneliness would cause Queen May to come back to him. Maybe he thought that because every other person they call him Odogu, maybe Odogu in the other room, he would think say Queen May is interested in the Odogu. Who Odogu who help? Odogu will not they bring anything on the table. Odogu will allow you to suffer. No, that's not what Queen May is interested in. Queen May is a hard-working woman and can supply and provide anything she needs for herself. So she is not interested in a man that will stay with her and will not add any value to her life, or a man that will stay with her. You don't know whether you have man or you have another person. So all this why they are struggling. Even the Edochie, Sapet Edochie himself, everybody walking through their leagues, walking through friends, walking through priests and religious leaders who are close to Queen May, walking through any place they see Queen May is close to, just to make sure they resolve the issue. But it didn't happen. So yesterday, it was completely opened to Yul Edochie. It was completely endorsed. And the court has told Yul Edochie the divorce is sacrosanct. Queen May has gotten her divorce yesterday, even though it has not been signed. But yesterday it was proclaimed. The divorce is sacrosanct. So there is nothing anybody can say. There is nothing anybody can do to stop it. Yul Edochie, stop that rubbish. Stop talking about reconciliation. Stop. The court told him, stop talking about reconciliation. Stop talking about everything. Stop talking about withdrawing the case at this moment. The case has finished. What are you withdrawing again? Stop talking about, go and prepare for judgment. That is what happened. Go and prepare for judgment. Every other this thing was heard. The last report and submissions were heard. The one submitted concerning the court, the looting of the shop and the money in the transferred money out of the account, everything was submitted. The adultery was formally submitted. Every other submission that is remaining to be done in this were presented. The what do you call it? The composite conference, everything was done in line with everything submitted. So every submission on the issue of Edochie and Judy and Pime were all submitted. So you lost out in all the things you did. Most of the things that Edochie submitted, withdrawal of the case, turning the thing against, removing the adultery charge, court, faulting Pime for being the one to push you away from the mansion, submitting to review the mansion and the judgment of the mansion. Every other thing that we are putting there were all removed. Pime has succeeded that all that she entered for stand the way it is. So the submissions are finished. My people, no be small thing, no be small panta. So instead of you, the Edochie and the cohort, instead of Judy Austin and her warriors to mourn over what happened to you, Judy Austin was laughing at you, the Edochie, yesterday. And look at it. They say after court ruled against you, the Edochie, yesterday, Judy Austin went to her status to celebrate and thank God for fighting her battles. She is happy that Juliana can't leave her, but Juliana can't leave her and go free just like that. And the person say your best friend today can be your worst enemy tomorrow. And Judy Austin went to her page with her this thing to write, God, you are so wonderful. Say you can't leave me and go free. You are seeing it there. Judy Austin says, God, you are so wonderful. My people, if you tell Edochie and Judy Austin that last 2 years or last year that what is happening in their life will happen today, they will never believe you. Never. They will never believe you. Judy Austin will not believe you. Edochie will not believe you. Go to her Instagram page. That is her. She just posted it that Judy Austin one. That's what is there. Go to Judy Austin's Instagram page. Hey, my people, don't be smart, you know. You know, see, if you tell me, even me, when they here, even though I personally know that it is going to be like that. I know that you, the Edochie, and Judy Austin will not last. I know. Anybody who doesn't know does not know these guys. It is something that it is glaring. It is something that is so glaring. It is so glaring. Judy Austin immediately went to her status and posted, God, you are so wonderful. Mocking you, the Edochie. Mocking you for losing out at the court. I don't know how anybody believes that the Edochie can get anything out of that court case. It's not possible now. I don't know. If they tell, even the Edochie, if they tell and say, with the charges against him, with everything that Pime presented, if anybody tells the Edochie that you will get something out of this, will he even believe it? Not to talk of some other person sitting down somewhere and be thinking that the court will grant the Edochie's submission that Pime should come back to him. The court will grant the Edochie access to the mansion. The court will grant the Edochie access to the kids. The court will tell Pime, return the house to the Edochie. All those kind of things. They say the court will it's not possible now. So there are things that are not possible. So anybody thinking of that one is making a real big mistake. Serious big mistake. My people no be smart, So anybody that is still thinking that Pime will lose out on the court case does not know what the person is talking about. So, but what is challenging everybody now is how Judy Austin came on board and be laughing at you, Edochie. Has it gotten to the extent that Judy Austin will laugh at you? Judy Austin laughing at you, Lord Lizzie. I was now asking myself, why is Judy Austin laughing? Has she survived the 100 million charge? Has she changed it? Have they reduced it from what she can pay? Have the court said Judy will not pay anything? Because how you say, God, you are so wonderful. I am beginning to think that it be like say Judy Austin, Juju done the work again. It done the work again, no. Because laughing at you, the Edochie, is not my problem. But forgetting the 100 million is where my own challenge is. Forgetting the 100 million. So the mansion was not given to you, Edochie. That is why Judy Austin were laughing. You, Edochie, was going to court asking that the mansion be given to him because he built the mansion, according to him. Now he has failed. And he now say, the court, and he now said that he will buy if they no give him the thing. The information reaching us is that the case has been adjourned to March 2026 as the day the final judgment will be given. I don't know, we're still going to confirm that. But outside that, my people, why is Judy Austin laughing at you, Edochie, even when she herself has something to present? Why is Judy Austin laughing at you, Edochie? Even though March 2026 is a very long time, it's a very long time for the case. But why is Judy Austin laughing at you, Edochie? March is so far, but I thank God because everything will be given to Queen May. March is so far, but I think that so many things are going to, unveil that day. Laughing is what is making me so funny, thinking about these things. Judy Austin and you, Edochie, were together laughing at Queen May. Judy Austin, a few months ago, we are still raking, talking. So this court case issue now, what is the reaction of all those fans, all those gullible fans who are clapping for them, who don't know what happened, who are telling them, go on. Where is Yinkolo? And what's the position of Yinkolo? Where is Yinkolo? Where's the position of Yinkolo? Where are they? All of them that have supported Yul and Judy for almost how many years now? Where are they now? Judy Austin laughing at you, Edochie, on her status, saying, God, you are so wonderful. And Judy is saying, you can't leave me and go free. You can't leave me and go free. On her Instagram status, you can't leave me and go free. Chai. I know that you will not be feeling fine right now, but there is Lizzie Good to console him. Judy is not feeling fine. You, Edochie, is not feeling fine. Who caused it? The time people were talking to you and Judy, stop this nonsense you we are doing, they never believed anybody. They didn't agree. Stop these shenanigans. They didn't agree. Stop, what you're doing is wrong. Nobody agreed. But right now, everything has come. Everything has happened. They are now crying. They are crying against themselves because they are the cause of their problem. Look at you, Edochie, feeling that he has succeeded by making 1 million views in few days of his movie because of Lizzie Good. Well, a lot of people have started deciding that they will not watch you, Edochie's movie again because they are promoting what he did against Queen May. But at the end of the day, Judy Austin has become the only one to lose. Even if people don't watch again, Yul had already made 1 million views. And it has started, we say it has started. Because in this kind of situation we are in this country, people are looking for something to distract them. And that's why watching movie is one of the things they do. Even some people prefer to watch movie and forget food, not to talk of thinking of what to do. Because a lot of people are into serious pain. Some are into serious depression. They don't want to be following this world as it is. So the next thing is to go to YouTube and start watching. And Judy Edochie has gained on this with the latest movie he posted. Judy Austin is the one that lost in everything. She lost. She has 3 kids to take care of without any support. She lost. She has no house. Prime is living in the mansion. Shime is with her kid living in the mansion. Judy Austin had no house. And because this house has expired right now, the fans are struggling to pay the house rent. I believe that by now, Yinka must have completed the house rent and sent to him and sent to her. If Yinka and Co pay the house rent for this month, what happens for this year? What happens for next year? Judy Austin is not working or is not doing a good work. Who will continue to pay the house rent? Who will pay the school fees? Who will feed them? That is the challenge. Maybe by next year, Judy had to relocate to the east. Judy had to relocate to the east. And how will it be? You are coming back with 5 kids from 2 different fathers, and you are a single mother, or 5 kids from 2 different fathers. How does that show to your reputation? That is very bad. 5 kids from 2 different fathers, and you are comfortable and you are okay with that. Judy Austin and you, the Edochie, had rubbished every reputation they have. Judy would have been able to, to receive, would I call it arms or aids from those who used to be friends of Judy and you before. But the recent development shows that a lot of their friends are going towards you, the Edochie's side, rather than going towards Judy Austin's side. A lot of their friends are joining you rather than joining Judy. In fact, few of the warriors are remaining. In fact, those who are remaining are not talking. They are not doing anything. Many people are flaunting around you, the Edochie, meaning that the life of Judy Austin was being tapped from you, the Edochie. That without you, there will be no Judy. And that is what it means. And now Yul had pulled out his connection with Judy. And Judy had no existence. That is a problem. There is fire on the mountain. That is a problem. My people no be smart, I don't know how I'm going to put this for us to understand it better. But what I'm trying to say is Judy Austin had lost completely. Judy is praying that the judge reduce the 100 million charge against her. Judy is crying, begging that the judge should reduce it. Maybe to something that she can pay, or according to what they let us know, her cry is not even for reduction but for cancellation. She has accepted the fact, and she says she doesn't have money to pay. That is not her that destroyed the marriage of Prime, but rather that it is you, the Edochie. That she wouldn't have come into that family if you had not invited her. That all the information he had about the family was revealed to her by Yul. So that she thinks it's Yul that should be charged, not her, because she was just used by you. The lady has just come to submit herself to the court and tell them, please, I was just used by you. I am not the one. I'm not the problem. You, the Edochie, used me. He used me to achieve what he wants. He used me to achieve her aim. I never knew what their intentions are, but they were using me. I was only playing along because I love him. I thought he's the one I needed, because he told me he's not going to marry his wife again, that he doesn't love his wife. He told me that he doesn't love his wife and that the wife does not treat him well. So I come with my full chest. Since he's going to end his marriage with the wife, let me be the person that will replace him. All of a sudden, I saw him announcing me as a second wife. It was at that time that I knew that he was not going to divorce the first wife, because the information before was that he doesn't like her and will divorce her, that he was forced to marry her. It was not his intention to marry her. So, but when the issue come, I told him I'm pregnant and I gave birth, and I told him to announce me, since he said he's not going to marry the other wife. I was thinking that what he would do was to go to court and say I'm not going to marry again and get divorced. But what he now did was to announce me as a second wife. Since he had already announced me, I accepted to be a second wife, and it became a problem. So Judy Austin is accusing you, the Edochie, of deceiving her. That what they agreed is that you will divorce Prime and marry her. But you now later come to announce her as a second wife. There are so much lies in this whole thing. So much lies. They will talk this one today. They will talk the other one tomorrow. They will talk another one. Which one are we going to believe, for Christ's sake? But whatever, Prime is not interested in all this rubbish. Our royal Prime is not interested in all this rubbish. She has moved on and she has moved on. Let everybody also move on in their own way, in their own capacity, and leave her alone to enjoy her life. She's now living her baby girl life. She was not the one that caused it. She was not the one that put herself in that, but it was you, Edochie, that put her into that. So our royal queen is enjoying herself. Is not interested in whatever Judy and Yul are suffering. She's flying higher at the highest altitude. It's not her business, it's not her fault, because it's what her God gave her, and Yul and Judy empowered it. My people no be smart, you know. Judy Austin is laughing at you, the Edochie, for losing out at the court yesterday, losing out almost everything at the court yesterday. And Judy Austin also is happy because she is believing that her 100 million will be, reduced or cancelled, and that she will be the winner tomorrow, not you. And the information reaching us is that the court case is already adjourned to the March 2026, and that's the day the final judgment will be given. Remember, this case has overstayed, and let's see how it's going to come out to be. My people no be smart, and so they just reach out there, say make a touch light and water. Like and share this video, and God will bless you. Make una have a nice day. Bye.